Oh my God. What is he, like, training cops? Please don't say he's training cops now. Oh my God. Oh, is this it?
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Stop. Oh, no. Oh, my fucking Lord. An accused war criminal trained Florida cops in new concepts of shooting. He's like teaching police officers new ways of killing girls. Because Florida cops were like, we're killing too many boys. How about we kill some girls like Eddie Gallagher?
Yeah.
New methods like, when you handcuff a suspect, you can, even if you have shot them, you should handcuff the suspect and then stab their dead body. You know what I mean? And take photos. That's one way to do it.
I mean, I do think that in the case of Gallagher also, there's just like, he's this... I mean, it's just like the guy who did Me Lie, Bill Calley, who, by the way, at the time of Me Lie, like, people like loved him. Americans supported him and stood with him. But like, if Imagine, instead of that, like, kind of passing, instead he became like a fucking, like, I don't know, like, military instructor. It's hard, like, unfathomable.
It's great. No, it's wonderful. For the record, this guy is, for those of you who don't know, one of the biggest pieces of shit.
Yeah, evil, most evil person imaginable.
So transparently evil and a war criminal that, like, his own fucking troop, like his own homies that are supposedly have his back, right? Were literally tweaking his optics, his sights, so that he would misfire when he routinely opened fire and tried to snipe pregnant women. Okay? Like, this is their own testimony. They actually went to the military, to higher command, to be like, yo, this guy is killing way too many fucking young girls and way too many fucking pregnant women that, like, we tried stopping him. We took matters into our own hands. It didn't work. You have to do something about it.
Actually, this kind of tracks, because I did read that Columbine book for a reason, and, like, it kind of relates to this, which is that, like, one of the kids who committed the Columbine shooting, Eric Harris, he, like, talked all about how, like, he could be going into the army, or, and his dad was in the military, and how he, wished he could go into the military just so maybe he could have the chance to shoot a bunch of people or whatever. And then you read about somebody like Eddie Gallagher, and it's like, oh yeah, like, Eddie Gallagher is just the Columbine kid, but he got to go to war. Like, he was well adjusted enough just to make it into the military. And there's like I mean, that's part of it. And of course, it's like, now we live in such a fucking poisoned thing where it's like he can come back and become like a media celebrity, a Trump fan, and vice versa, and can train cops.
I mean, it's also really fucked up, and says a lot about military culture that, Pat Tillman gets buddy fucked, but he doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you not?
I mean, part of it though is because this is like, when, like, military culture doesn't exist, like, just to sustain its, like, it was sustain itself or whatever, right? Like, there were ideas that it was, like, formed to, like, operate in, and it was basically about, like, okay, we're gonna, we got to have, like, prime a society to hate the other, to hate the fucking East, to hate the Soviet Union, and so on. And I mean, to my mind, it's sort of like, yeah, downstream, you get far enough, you spend decades, drilling that into people. Even if you no longer have that enemy, you're going to invariably produce psychos like him or the Columbine kid who are just going to act out that fantasy.
Yeah. He was their commander. They even took out his firing pins, which could have left him in prison for years, if not decades. Dude's an absolute demon.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's wild. Absolutely wild. The first I heard about Eddie was from my family talking about how he was set up by the military. When I actually searched him up and found out he was a literal war criminal. Oh yeah, the reason why your fucking hog parents probably feel that way, by the way, is because they watch Tucker Carlson or they're big Trump fans, I assume. And Trump personally stopped the military investigation, and not only that, but in the funniest fucking most Trumpian way possible, literally turned around, okay, and made sure that they reinstituted his medals. Like, he got to keep the fucking knife that he stabbed like a 16-year-old ISIS kid with that was already apprehended.
Oh yeah, he committed a war crime.
Yeah,
like, that he committed a crime with.
Donut Operator did not make a series defending this guy. Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck,
dude? Are you fucking insane? No shot. There was this other war hero in the American Snipers based on. He also kills civvies. Yeah, Chris Kyle. That one, we don't even talk about that.
Because he's like, you know about Chris Kyle being a crazy liar, though, right?
Yeah, of course, because fucking, bold, brave, beautiful Green Party loyalist.
And also like the carjacking lies.
Oh,
Chris Kyle was addicted to telling lies.
Or fucking sniping black people off the Superdome.
Yes.
How insane.
Insane.
Which, by the way, happened. Did you know that? I did not know that. Did you know that there were death squads during the fucking Louisiana?
I did know.
Jesse Ventura owned him. That's what we're talking about.
This is like...
Jesse Ventura owned him and his wife.
Yes.
Oh, dude. Chris Kyle is a gigantic piece of shit, war criminal, huge fucking scumbag, loves telling lies, as Noah correctly pointed out. Jesse Ventura sued him because Chris also wrote a lie in his book, in his tell-all memoir, about like fighting Jesse Ventura, right?
Yeah. No, he literally had in this tell-all memoir this whole thing that like we got into a spat with, by the way, noted limousine liberal Jesse Ventura.
Yeah.
We got into an argument with Jesse Ventura, and then he sued them for libel, and they had to. I mean, they had
he
to
lost.
retract.
He got buddy fucked as well. Chris Kyle did. He got murked by another fucking veteran with PTSD because he had like. He basically,
he was like, here's how we treat soldiers with PTSD by
taking them to the
shooting range.
Yeah. He literally, that was his goal. That was his goal of like helping other soldiers with PTSD, like get over their PTSD by taking them to the shooting range. And then one of them fucking popped off on him and murked him, like literally at the shooting range. So anyway, after he fucking died, after he got owned, okay, smoking on that Chris Kyle pack, Jesse Ventura was like, I'm not done. I'm going to smoke on that pack of your wife as well.
I'm going to smoke on that pack.
Yeah, he literally was like, no, I'm going to fucking sue you. I'm going to sue your family. I'm going to sue your estate. You fucking lied about me. And here, I'll just show you the video because it's so funny. I think it's Sean Hannity, like, looking over a towering Jesse Ventura.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen this clip?
Yeah, I think years ago.
It's one of my favorites. It's a classic. It's a classic.
Was it Jesse Waters?
Or maybe it was Jesse Waters. Yeah, it wasn't Sean Hannity. It was Jesse Waters. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah.
I love this headline construction, by the way.
What?
A Fox News host ambushed Jesse Ventura about his lawsuit against Chris Kyle. It got ugly.
Yeah, it didn't get ugly. It got sexy, okay? Yeah. It got so sexy.
Jesse Ventura bitch slapped Sean Hannity.
Wait, what? Did he?
Maybe? I mean...
What? That's so sick. Oh, God. Jesse Ventura is so awesome.
Whoa. Go back.
What?
I just saw something on the Wrap about that ruling getting overturned.
No shot.
Go back. Get back.
No, that's
Oh, that's just a fucking ad thing, I think.
Court reverses 1.8 million ruling against Americans. Defamed him? Wait, they reversed it? No way. The appeals court reversed the 2014 ruling by a Minnesota jury that Kyle defamed. What? God, it's so much worse that now I know the truth. Oh, that's such bullshit. Well, fucking this video is not going to slap as hard now, but...
It's good enough for our founding fathers. It certainly should be good enough for us. And George Washington, Tom Jefferson, and all them grew marijuana. This can be the economic driver today that it was years ago.
He was also fucking super. I mean, Jesse Ventura is great. I love him. Yeah, he has like some fucking weird conspiracy theories he believes in, but I don't give a shit. He's awesome. Goddamn, he's wide like you are. Bro, what do you mean? He's a professional wrestler. Yeah. And also, he was governor, right?
Yeah, governor of Minnesota.
Governor of Minnesota.
It can help so many people.
That was former Minnesota governor and pro wrestler Jesse "The Body" Ventura pushing for pot legalization at a recent cannabis business expo. I was there and caught up with him after that speech. Does Trump need to get high?
I hope not, because I'll tell you this, my entire 4 years as governor, I didn't get high. I don't believe that when you're in an elected position of that magnitude, I don't think you should get drunk either.
Do you think anybody in Congress needs to smoke to start loosening up a little bit?
Well, I don't think they need to smoke, but I think what they do need to do is talk to people that do, and they need to educate themselves. They need to read my book so that they can understand that this cannabis was the driving force of our economy in our country's first 150 years of existence. They need to educate themselves.
He's like a old school Joe Rogan head. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Back when
yeah,
Joe Rogan
yeah.
was good, like this is the type of dude that he would have on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who guy who believes like,
And
hemp built this nation.
Yeah, exactly. And then the big tobacco industry came after hemp. I love him.
And the problem is clear. Someone in our government makes money off keeping drugs illegal.
Do you think if the country gets high, it'll hurt the economy? People get lazy.
No, it'll help it.
How so?
Look at Colorado. 18,000 new jobs and 2.4 billion added to their economy.
Were you
The
high?
facts speak for themselves. The numbers speak for themselves.
Were you high when you sued Chris Kyle's widow?
Was I high? You know, that's a question, and I expect it from someone from Fox. No.
Serious question.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't, because I never sued the widow. I sued him.
Okay, well, she's suffering a lot of pain right
No, she isn't.
now. How do you know that?
Because insurance pays for it all. She hasn't paid 1 cent. How do I know it? It's my case.
So you stand by that?
The case got overturned
He bodied him.
because the truth came out. Insurance is paying for all of it. It isn't costing his family a cent. That's the way legal works if you do your homework.
Would you apologize to her?
No, she should apologize to me for the
Oh!
lie that her husband told
The people's elbow. I don't even know if that's his like move, but still fire.
about me. Why would I apologize? I didn't do anything. You only apologize if you've done something wrong, pal.
Well, the facts speak for themselves. That case was tossed, and he never got any money from Chris Kyle's widow.
Fuck you, Jesse, you fucking piece of shit, you garbage, soul-sucking monster, dude. Fuck that guy. Anyway, Jesse Ventura's unexpected relationship with Fidel Castro, not unexpected, unless you don't know how fucking sick he is and how cool he is.
Ooh, Kenneth Branagh as Bojo.
Oh, yeah, here it is. Bojo, new Bojo series.
I'm excited about this.
I want this to. Apparently, they turn him into a hero in this.
What?
But what I want is.
How?
I don't know. Well, hopefully.
I mean, it's Kenneth. I mean, there's definitely joking.
I hope they showcase him as doing fifth column style invasion of the UK as the Ottoman son, because that's what I believe he's doing.
This royal throne of kings, this sceptered isle, this earth of majesty, this other Eden, demi-paradise.
Will they show his relationship with Ghislaine Maxwell?
Oh.
I hope.
We need some good news to it.
I'm concerned about the lack of transparency. It could just look like jobs for the boys.
What do you think, Dom?
Our focus groups show that people will accept a lockdown if we support them financially.
I agree. Obviously, the impact on the economy would be huge.
Why haven't we met the target?
Don't blame me, Dom.
Okay, calm down, boys.
I think you need to see this.
What the hell is going on? We look like a bunch of amateurs.
Another one of Dom's bright ideas. You have to rein him in.
They're moving the PM to intensive care.
Who's gonna play Jezza? That's the real question. They're gonna make Jezza look like shit too.
This blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this England.
They are turning him into a hero. What the fuck?
I mean, I kind of doubt that, considering that he's about to, I mean, they're definitely gonna. I just can't imagine that they're gonna be like Boris Johnson, homie of the year. Like, I don't think that'll be the.
I don't know. He did save England, dude. He brought all passports back. Boris! He brought all fucking passports back, bruv.
Top Boris.
Yeah, he did it. He fucking did it, love. You're jealous. You're jealous. You're mental. Sky is UK, folks. Who knows? They're literally dumping raw sewage into the UK rivers and ocean. Yeah, they're dumping raw sewage into your fucking eyeballs with that video, with that movie too.